Turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Police brutality. How Lagos policeman killed my pregnant wife. That's according to the deceased lawyer's husband, Benga Rahim. Yes, talking about the death of Omobalanle, the Lagos lawyer that was murdered by a police officer. Now, the dust it raised is yet to settle, of course. And now the husband, who has been heartbroken on a date that's supposed to be, a celebrative, moment or day on the 25th, as Christendom all over the world were rejoicing for the birth of the Lord Jesus Christ. And people were making merriment, having cause to celebrate and to smile in a country that people has witnessed poverty, that have witnessed deaths, untimely deaths of their loved ones. In a country insecurity, everything bad has happened to the citizens in a given year. Yes, the year 2022 is the worst year Nigerians has ever witnessed in recent time under Muhammadu Buhari administration. The 2021 is not even better either. 2020 not even better, but the 2022 assumes a very dangerous dimension. It assumed a very dangerous dimension. And so, speaking to journalists, the deceased husband had broken Bengarahim said, on December 25th, my wife, nieces, nephews, and cousins who had come for the holiday all went to church. On our way back, my wife said, since it was Christmas Day, we should take everyone out. So we went to a supermarket at Abraham Adesanya, then to Domino's Pizza. After that, we headed towards Aja to do a U-turn to come back to Abraham Adesanya. When we took the U-turn, we saw policemen stopping some vehicles. As we approached them, they said we should stop. And in the process, we heard a loud sound on my wife's side window. All of a sudden, I saw blood gushing out of her chest. I immediately ran out. My sister-in-law, who was also with us, ran out and heard the policeman. He cocked his gun at her too. Talking to him was pointless, so I went to see if anything could be done. I saw my wife gasping for breath, and by that time, my sister-in-law had brought the policeman into the car and pushed him into the front seat. We drove to a hospital, but they said they couldn't handle it. We eventually took her to Grandville Hospital, where she was confirmed dead. The policemen took her body and put it in the truck. They wanted me to follow them, but I said I needed to go and settle my children. That is the narrative, yes, or the narration of the husband of Omobalanle. You see, a trigger-happy policeman. You see, the event of NSAS protest of 2020 did not do anything. The police is still, doing their thing. They're still killing extrajudicially. Yes, everywhere. You see, this one is, it happened that the media reported it because of the way it happened and where it happened as well. The location and how it happened, that's why it is like this. Yes, events of this nature has continued to occur in many places in Nigeria, unreported. You see, this country is a banana republic. This country is a jungle. This country has just been destroyed by political Ediabanis, by the Fulani oligarchs. They have destroyed everything. See, the police has no Mekotarism. Police, there's nothing you can do to Mekota police. It has no Mekotarism. No, you watch it, you see it now. 2023 is coming. Nigerians, if all things being equal, if things continue to go in this direction, and the election, holds, you see, and someone emerges as the president, you will see that nobody can make water eat. You will see it. The corruption is innate. It has eaten into the fabrics, into the medulla oblongata, into the nkwonkwo of the place. Yes, this is supposed to be one of the hallmark of democracy. Police, the hallmark of democracy. The police everywhere across the world. But come to this place, the jungle, zoological zoo. You see what's happening? That is it. So if a woman or people who are, of this social status, the police can do them, treat them this way, how much more of those who are lesser in terms of social status? Yes. So they have seen hell, they have seen harassment, they have seen intimidation, they have seen deaths in the hands of these killer people, the killer squad. They say they are police. Policing who? Policing who? Well, I've said it. If any place you see that the place is not much, Nigerian police, locations where their presence is not much, you see that there is reduced criminal activities. That place, that location, go and check it. Wherever you see police more, any place you see them, they create criminality. Yes, police create criminality. Police, they are criminals themselves. Nigerian police. You can't count, out of every 100 police officers in Nigeria, 95 are criminals. They're devil criminals. And you see the harsh economic conditions of the country, orchestrated by Muhammadu Buhari government, also, is another factor. Another factor towards this, madness of the police. Yes. How much have they been paid? The police that has been, the psychological, they have been psychologically wounded, poverty-stricken police officers. You see, they are mentally drained people, and you put them on the road, arm them with gun and the rest of them. You see, Nigerians will continue to witness this kind of thing. Yes, that is what is happening. It's quite unfortunate that Nigerians are into this. That Nigerians don't have escape route. That they are trapped. That they are victims, and who knows who will be the next person. That's what we're saying. In a given society, in a given country like this, wherein one of the symbol of democracy is in this mess, monumental mess. What is the escape route then? That is what the Biafrans, what IPOB is presenting to the people of the country, particularly the southern Nigeria. To be specifically the Biafrans. And so there's no alternative to referendum. There's no alternative to it. This thing is not the first time. It's not look, we have said it. Many of these incidents have been happening. Yes, but underreported or even unreported. And that is it. So our heart goes to the families of these people. Honestly speaking, they are victim of evil government. The woman is a victim of evil government. Yes, she's a victim of demonic, satanic government that has no more quarterism.